Hi everyone, this example will help you with the radical equations assignment. You have an old circular single rider swimming tube that has a radius of 24 inches. You plan on ordering a new circular tube, but a double rider that will have a larger area. The old tube's area is 500 square inches, less than 1/3 the area of the new circular tube. The formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared. We want to first rewrite the formula to solve for the radius. So if we've got pi r squared is the area, I want to get the radius by itself. If the radius squared is being multiplied by pi, I'm going to start off by doing its inverse and dividing by pi on both sides. In order to get the square, I'm going to square roots to cancel that out. Do the inverse on both sides. So to get r by itself, r is the square root of the area over pi. What is the area of the new circular double rider tube? So we know that the old tube's area is 500 square inches less than 1/3 the area of the new circular tube. Let's put this into an expression. So we've got 1/3 the area. 1/3 the area. And it's 500 square inches less than 1/3 the area. So minus 500. All right. We also know that we've got the radius of 24 inches for the single rider. And we're saying that, so if the radius is 24 inches of the single rider, and the single rider has an area of 500 square inches less than 1/3 the area of the new double rider, what we can do, since we just solved for the radius in number 1, and the radius equaled the square root, the area over pi, I'm going to take this new expression and plug it in for the area in this formula. And then this is the area of the new double rider tube. So I'm going to solve for that. All right. And we know what pi is, so pi is 24. I just rewrote our equation, plugging in 24 for r. So I'm going to start to solve for the area of our new double rider tube. Because everything's under the square root, in order to get rid of the square root, I'm going to square on the sides. It'll cancel out the square root, and 24 squared is 576. I want to get rid of my fraction on the right-hand side. If I'm dividing by pi, I'm going to multiply by pi on both sides to cancel that out. So I got 576 pi equals 1/3 the area. I'm going to add 500 on both sides to cancel that out. Let me just rearrange this a little bit. So I've got 576 pi plus 500. Last but not least, in order to get rid of this fraction, this 1/3, I can multiply by its reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply by 3 on both sides. So this whole thing will be multiplied by 3. When I put all of this out into my calculator, I'm going to get around 6,925. Let's round to the nearest hundredth, 0.92 inches squared. All right, this is the area of the new circular double rider tube. Last but not least, I'll just talk you through something like this. So if the diameter of one small child's bottom is around 8 inches, how many small children could fit on this new double rider tube? If we have the diameter, we know half of the diameter will give me the radius. So my radius would be 4. I would plug that into the formula pi r squared to get the area of one small child's bottom. And then I would divide it by the area of our new double rider tube to figure out how many small children would fit on the tube. Hopefully this helps with your assignment.